Good afternoon and welcome to Lone Star Conference Basketball Media Day. I'm here with Texas A&M Kingsville Women's Head Coach Michael Trujillo. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
What are your as you guys have been going through the fall, what have you guys been working on, and what are your thoughts as you get ready to head into the 2013-14 season?
Well, what we're working on is the cohesion of our team. Obviously, with 7 new kids, 7 returners, just making sure that everybody's on the same page, understanding the plays, the expectations of the program, what we're trying to do, and just really trying to move forward at a pace that is comfortable with this team. And it's actually, with 7 new people, it's actually going fairly well for us right now. They're getting it, they're understanding it, the togetherness of the team is coming together.
And obviously you've got a group of 3 returning seniors and you have 1 transfer who's a senior as well. What have they brought to the table this year with that leadership?
Like any senior class, they brought the hunger, the passion, because it's their senior year. You know, the 3 that you mentioned, they bring a year of experience together, understanding our system, knowing what we're expecting, and then you throw Rose into the mix there. She's fitting right in there too. With the previous years of Division I plus the junior college, she's already got the level of experience. You know, so they've really clicked as a senior group. They're really talking, making sure that the underclassmen understand what's going on and helping them to move forward at a quicker pace.
What are you expecting from some of the other returnees? You know, younger kids stepping up with that added experience. You know, the Ashley Vieira's, Michelle Wagner's,
right.
Brittany Selby's. Just they got a lot of playing time last year. What's that going to help you? How's that going to help you this season?
You mentioned it, the experience, knowing what our conference is like, knowing what our opponents, even in our non-conference, are like, and just taking that year of experience that they've had and being able to share it with not only the juniors but the freshmen that we have, and just taking what they've already experienced in our conference. It's going to be a tough year. It's going to be good basketball.
What about the incoming class you have now? Talk about the newcomers.
Well, you mentioned one, Rose Kutri from Boise State. She brings a lot of experience. She's a really good player, dynamic. She can do a lot of things, both ends of the floor. Lindsay Mahone, she played at Eastern Michigan, played at Angelo in our conference, so she's well aware of what this conference is and how tough it is. We've got a couple other junior college, some Division II transfers. Tony Mildy, she won 30-plus games in her year at Otero. And just the other handful of kids coming in that have the experience too. It's been a really good group coming together. They're working hard and they're picking up on what we're doing fairly quickly.
You know, obviously the Lone Star Conference, it's one of the top Division II leagues in women's basketball. What is it going to take for you guys, to make that step towards the top of the conference?
We got to score some points. And that's going to be hard to do in this league. Last year, we did a fairly decent job on the defensive end. I was pretty satisfied with that, but we struggled scoring points last year, and so that's what we really focused on, is bringing kids in this year that can score. And watching our practices right now, we're getting up and down the floor, and we're hitting some shots that we haven't been hitting before. So really, that's what it is. I mean, everybody wants to talk about defense, and I'm a defensive-minded coach, but when it comes down to it, you got to score more than they do. That's really what we're trying to do. Is we know we'll get after it defensively like we always have been my 2 years here, but I'm liking where we're at on the offensive end of scoring.
All right. Well, this has been Aaron Ames with Coach Michael Trujillo. Thanks a lot. We'll see you later.
Appreciate it. Thank you.